Good afternoon, everyone. I have some breaking news for you. A zombie apocalypse has started around the world, and that's what you might think it looks like, but that's what it actually looks like, with everybody with a phone in front of their face. What's the point of being afraid of a zombie apocalypse when you're already a zombie yourself? That is an all too common sight around the world. If you hadn't seen a sight like this, it's because you haven't been looking. But I want to give technology a little bit of love. Even though it hijacks our lives, and victims include our families, ourselves, and our social lives, there's also a lot of good that comes out of technology. It allows busy people like myself the opportunity to be able to go back to college over the internet through the use of a computer. You can keep in touch with old friends, with family members that live all across the country. You can look for jobs. You can actually search medical questions. Who hadn't had some kind of ailment and typed it in on Google and got a solution? It's very helpful, but it also has a dark side. The problem with technology overdose is not easily overcame, because most of us look at our phones about 100 times a day, give or take some, and we'll leave our wallet at home, we'll leave our keys or whatever, but we're not going to leave our cell phone at home. We got to turn around, we got to go get that, even though we will be late. And I'm not just going to pick on just cell phones, television also. People watch an average of about 5 hours of television a day. Kids play video games like it's going out of style. Video game sales are through the roof. And we have lost the art of conversation because our overuse of technology, and we have life that is hiding in plain sight. Look at that headline. Unless you've been living under a rock for the past 10 years, you know this statement is true. Social media has taken over the world, and probably about 75% of the people that you know are on some kind of social media, whether it's Twitter, MySpace, which is washed up, LinkedIn, Snapchat, Instagram, and of course, like I mentioned, Facebook is probably the most popular one. Do you call that fun? Look at those people. They look like they're having a good time, don't they? They all have a phone in front of their face. They're probably on social media right now or texting somebody. I've been guilty of it before because it's become a reaction, but I have a suggestion. How about let's talk to the people that's in front of us at the table instead of talking to the people that are not there. Once again, look at this group of young people at this party. They all have a phone in front of their face, and no, that's probably the worst party ever. I mean, they're being sarcastic, but the picture I really want you to look at is the one here on the left. This couple looks like they're on a hot romantic date, but it's not so hot and romantic because they both have a phone in front of their face. And restaurants and some places around the world are actually giving discounts for people that will leave their phones at the front door when they come in, because they want you to enjoy your restaurant experience. And technology overuse in social media can lead to the breakdown in communication. And an example of the way people will look is like that. That couple looks very unhappy there and don't like they're communicating. And I mean, what's this guy's problem? There's probably a million guys around the world that would love to have an opportunity to talk to that girl. Is this what it looks like in your bedroom? But that picture is a little deceiving because most of the time that guy will have some kind of device in front of his face, whether it be an iPad, a tablet, a computer, a cell phone, or he might even be watching television. that is poor communication. And she's probably on Facebook right now, and look what Facebook can lead to. Bam, adultery. That's another name I like to give Facebook, is divorce book, because you can link up with old high school flames, or people putting scantily clad pictures on there, and it's just that temptation is out there, and overuse of that technology can lead to this. There's already a 50% rate of divorce in America, and I think this is before even Facebook and other social media sites come into play. Divorce lawyers all agree that there has been an increase in divorce because of social media. And social media, like I talked about, leads to poor communication, as you can see in the bottom right hand of your screen. And also you see number 2, finances. It also costs money for these electronic devices. You have to, a lot of times, get a 2-year contract with your cell phones, or if you want to buy them straight out there for $400 or $500, your cell phone bill is probably $100 a month. Your internet bill at the house is probably over $50. So it costs money to have technology. In closing, I want you to put down your electronics and spend time with your family. Your kids are not going to always be little, and loved ones are going to get old and they're going to pass away. Please set a designated time for you to interact with social media and be on a computer. Spend that time enjoying a hobby that you already have, or learning a new hobby. Just like Uncle Sam says, I want you to turn off your cell phone. Thank you.